Hello, and thank you for joining us for the Fragile Decade presentation. My name is Sean McDermott. I'm the president of Summit Investment Advisors, and I'm joined here today with Jeannie Underwood-Cotner. She's a senior vice president at Global Atlantic Consultant. Okay, we are next going to talk about the next 5 years now that you're retired and what that's going to look like for you and how to stick with the happiness pillars. So Jeannie, why don't you tell us what we can do for ourselves, financial planning and living with purpose over the next 5 years.
Okay, so let me share my screen here to get you to this passage phase. So we worked our way to retirement. Hopefully we covered everything that we needed to cover to get us to a confident state to step into retirement. So now what can we do these next 5 years to kind of work through that passage stage? Okay, so number one, when you retire, throw yourself a retirement party or have someone throw you a party. You've worked really hard to this point. Let's celebrate. Let's celebrate with friends and family. This is a major life transition that deserves a little celebrating. Another idea that we've collected through our research is find a retirement mentor with someone who's doing it right or has done it right. You know, again, this is what we've learned in the research is that people that do retire, they love to learn and hear from their peers. And so I know there's a lot of ways, even I know Sean and his practice could definitely foster this is get a mentor and sit down with them, go have coffee and say, okay, what do you like about retirement today? You know, when you stepped into retirement, what did you like? What didn't you like? What would you have done differently? What would you do if you were me right now? And what would you do different? Let's have that conversation. I think that's so healthy. And again, it's a lot of fun to have these conversations so you can tweak things here and there to remain healthy in that passage phase. Start an idea jar. This is it's a wonderful idea. Sometimes we step into retirement, we have this feeling of anxiousness because every day in our past life, we always kind of know what we need to do. We need to wake up at a certain time, you know, either we're working out or we're going to work or we're doing something. And that all changes. We don't have those type of routines unless we start establishing those. So an idea that we got is one individual gives his clients an idea jar, and this was for retirement. And Sean, maybe this is something that you could start doing where they fill a jar with little ideas in the community. Like for instance, I live in Springfield, Illinois. So maybe a jar